Hello, and welcome to Happy Houshmonday. My name is Billy Housh, and welcome to the live stream. I'm not sure where Baba is right now, but maybe, just maybe, he'll show up. Anyways, I hope all is well. I believe we were on hiatus for, I think we were gone for 2 weeks or a week? I can't remember. And I was just wondering, I'm trying to remember, how long have we been doing Happy Houshmonday? How long has it been? Can any of you tell me? Anyways, I hope everyone's well, and it'd be nice to hear from you guys again. Not much I can say has been happening since our last live event, our live episode. But yeah, I've been keeping well. Experimenting, trying some new stuff to create. Still haven't been going many places because of what's going on right now. But we've been quite optimistic. Anywho, if Baba shows up, I can test out a lapel microphone on him to see how that will work. Also, if you're in the chat, let me know if you can hear me. I think the last time we went live, we had some technical difficulties. I believe they've been ironed out, though. Personally, I'd like to stream more, but probably without my father for most of them. Just we'll keep it all on Mondays. I saw him. He avoided making eye contact, so I don't know if he doesn't want to be on or what's going on. Baba, do you want to come on the internet?
Yeah, what for? Yeah,
It was 2 minutes ago. We've been live. So I'm going to try my best into not swearing, because I don't want to swear anymore. And yeah. Okay, hold on for a second. You going to be leaning that way? This is why usually it's better to come earlier. That you come earlier so I can hook that up.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. You never told me.
Okay, so we can hear you now.
Yeah. Oh, hello to everybody. Yeah. I'm always happy to talk with friends.
You're happy to talk with friends. Do you talk to friends usually on Facebook a lot, right?
Not only Facebook. Today I was lucky. My friends, my usual friend, invited me to restaurant. I went have a brunch here nearby.
On a patio, right?
Yeah,
That's what you have to do.
Yeah, it's beautiful, lovely. Make my day. I'm still happy for that.
Okay, that's good for you. That's wonderful for you.
Okay. 2 times I went there. And he's going to America because the Canadian can go to America. He goes to Texas or somewhere.
Why?
with the family. With family, just with the mother. Mother is over 90, almost 100 years old.
I don't think it's a very good idea for him to go to the States if it's non-essential. I believe that he
No,
shouldn't.
all the family, means daughter, everybody waiting, almost.
They have family there.
Yeah, most business too, franchise business, a steakhouse or something, all over Texas, Florida, everywhere. That's why. Anyhow, I had a good time. What happened today? I forgot them for a couple of weeks, 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Monday, we were not online. Nobody was online. Oh, you were not available. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It's all right. It's good to sometime break time is good.
Hi, Masood. How are you?
Hey, Masood, how you doing?
Can you hear us?
Can you? Can you?
Cool. Thanks
Oh.
for listening to the podcast.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, we've been gone for maybe a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
We'll see how this goes. Where were we, guys? We were just taking a break. Honestly, I was just getting tired of some of this stuff and needed to take a break. My patience doing this particular thing, Happy Houshmonday, gets really taxed. It's not. Yeah, we'll just leave it as that. So we'll see how this goes. But I hope to do some changes to refresh this whole stuff. And I'd like to do some more streaming on my own. Yeah. Bo, do you have anything to say?
No, just I miss them, but I was busy with gardening. I'm like, I got now all kind of goody thing on garden. Just now I took a couple of zucchini and something else, many things. Cucumber coming. I love it. I'm busy with that.
Okay, let me read these. So Masood says, anyhow, I love your podcast. Thank you, Masood. That means a lot. Thank you that you love that.
Thank you.
He's talking about the other podcast, not this one.
Means those.
The true crime one. Even salt looks like sugar. But he says Baba looks like he got thinner.
Yes and no, because I'm not eating 2 times. I'm eating, but not more exercise. Maybe. Thank you. Anyhow.
You've been doing. Yeah, he's been eating less, and I guess he's been gardening. So that's a bit of a physical activity. You look thinner than last year.
Yes. No,
You've lost a lot from a year ago. You have lost a lot of weight. Masood's asking, is the hemorrhoids back?
No. Yeah, a couple of days back.
Well, don't bleed on my chair, please.
No.
Always put on a cushion or something.
No bleeding.
You're wearing a diaper?
Itching.
But yeah, so happy hemorrhoid day as well, Masood. Thank you for reminding us of happy hemorrhoid day. How are you, Masood? How are you keeping? How is everything in the Belle province of Quebec? How is everything there? And how are you dealing with is things becoming more lax there? The things here, like Baba said, he went and he's able to eat on patios. Things are opening up a little bit more. I haven't tried eating on a patio yet. Maybe one day I'll sit on a patio by myself and eat a burger or something. I don't know. But yeah, let us know how things have been in Quebec. Ontario, things are okay, even though I think they're same shit. I wasn't going to swear, but same
No.
poo. Same poo. I hear you. I think here they expect, yes, everything's got opened. Here they expect more people to wear masks, though. It seems to be they want, it's hinted that people feel more comfortable if you're wearing masks. But I guess second Vagu is coming back. The second wave, probably.
Babe,
Yeah.
yeah.
The second wave is coming back. Yeah, I have a feeling in September probably we're going to go back into lockdown or something like that. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. We'll enjoy the summer right now. I've been enjoying walking twice a day. I like walking around the neighborhood, seeing the nature, the birds and everything. And a lot of the friendly neighbors and stuff that we say hi to everyone, and everyone's
Beautiful.
better spirits.
Yeah.
A lot of people are doing I see home improvement projects and stuff like that. I plan on starting some of that stuff as well here. I want to clean up this place, make a proper set out of here. That's been the plan. A lot of stuff to do. There's a lot of things to do. Masks become mandatory since 18th of July. Okay, so not yet. So end of this week, pretty much.
Yeah,
They start becoming mandatory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to the beach last Saturday. That's nice. That's nice, going to the beach there. It is definitely... You still need to enjoy this weather because soon the season will change. Even though fall is a nice season. It's always nice in the fall. Just the weather, sweater weather is always beautiful. And when the leaves change, but soon it'll snow again. I realize I no longer need to go to the gym. Walking is great as long as you dress appropriately. So have appropriate attire, and then there's no reason not to walk every day. So even if the gyms open up again, I probably will not return to them. I probably will just continue this regime of walking, especially throughout the winter, and just enjoy all the 4 seasons of Canada. Baba, I see you're still cooking lots of rice and stuff that I don't like eating.
I see something else. More lentil than more lentil than rice, and especially I make rice just for tadik. Tadik means under. You explain tadik. He knows, Maso. Everybody knows.
Yeah, I think
No,
everyone...
Canadian knows too. They love
I don't know.
it.
I looked at it. It looked like a lot of rice. It just looked like the lentil and the bread on the top was tadik.
Yeah,
so
tadik.
all I see is a rice dish.
No, I put just and zucchini, no zucchini, what they call that, sweet zucchini. What they call that, honey zucchini. That's not zucchini. That I don't know the name in English. But
Squash?
Squash, but honey squash or sweet. I made that, and I put a steak.
Was that from your garden? That
No.
has anything from your garden?
Yeah. Last time I gave you, last week, some zucchini, but I got 1 second. I bring it here. I washed it.
No. That's okay. You don't have to. I think people know. That's
nice.
fine.
It's round the road. I like it. Fresh. And for you, I prepare for you and me.
I saw you were already eating. I saw you were sitting on the ping pong table eating.
Hungry because it was 11 o'clock brunch and 2 eggs and those, what they call bacon and eggs or this. That's why I feel hungry, and I check my sugar from 17 morning, now came to 6. Suddenly I drop, and that's why I had a little bit.
And it's good for you to eat before we stream, so you're not cranky and anxious.
Yeah, I didn't know. I got no clue. Otherwise, I wanted to plan to go out and do some gardening and listen the Iran radio, LA. Always in this thing, 7 o'clock is finished.
Well, you still have until 9 p.m. before the sun sets, so you got some time.
Yeah, that's all right. I didn't. That was surprised because I was ready exactly good time. You called me, but I was eating a little bit. I love yogurt. I made ice cream. I bought the ice cream, those good ice cream. And I'm thinking about. Yeah, I got to water the garden too because now is that time.
I had a good weekend, so I figured why not do a stream today. And I wanted to test out that microphone that I have placed on you to see the quality of it.
And easy for me. I feel
yeah,
now,
you don't have to worry about the mic, and it doesn't
exactly.
aggravate me. It's just a little bit better that I guess next time I would have told you earlier to come so I can clip it on to
Yeah,
you.
you got to. Even I didn't know. I told everybody be silent or something. I thought you are recording something else. You know, I got no clue that.
Yeah. So what Bob was referring to sometimes that same the true crime podcast I record down here.
I got no clue.
That's part of the whole idea of I need to renovate this place because the walls are paper thin. And I think we already talked about this, so that's something I'll be working on. I just have to think of once. Well, that's the whole thing about the ping pong room. I need you to clear that out because I need to move all this stuff temporarily into a different space.
Yeah, I told
while
you,
I fix this.
I do that the same thing. Now I'm.
Well, I told you that I couldn't believe that it's all full of stuff now. It became worse.
Yeah, no.
We need to.
I invited my grandson for breakfast. That's why I made them how to, behavior, table, what they call
Table manners on the ping pong table?
Yeah.
Ping pong manners.
No, people, I put flour, everything. I taught them, and they were so happy. And I wanted sometime to invited my friend always invited me outside restaurant. I told them if they can eat in a table on the table tennis, couple of them. They say nowadays no, we are not going out to any home friends.
It's not the time to do that, and no,
they don't. They say okay, it's all right. I say, okay. Yes, I offer them. It's really clean, like before, everything, like better than before tomorrow. It means tomorrow is clean.
Okay.
Anyhow, just I go sooner to make something. I put already before 7. 10 minutes before 7.
Sure.
If you are.
That's fine. That's no problem.
Okay.
Whenever you need to go, you can go.
Yes, I thought. I never clue. I thought something else, or somebody online wants to talk with me, or I need, otherwise, I thought no more Monday. Anyhow. Who's moving? I finished.
Well, it doesn't seem like we have much to say. We don't have anything prepared or anything to say. And I think that's been my biggest issue with this stream. It's just it doesn't... I think you need more of a show prepared. And it's kind of difficult to coordinate that. So I plan on doing some other stuff instead of this. I don't know if there's any suggestions. I know a lot of you guys want us to make Pedarva Pissar episodes. I don't know how feasible that is, getting Baba to act out stuff that I tell him to do. And it usually ends into a struggle that I think that book and that chapter is closed. It's kind of difficult doing a stream in itself, but there's something else still bubbling and coming on. It's still chugging along. You'll see hopefully by the end of the summer, I keep promising it. It is being worked on. You'll see what we filmed last year here in Port Hope, which should be a treat for you guys. But yeah, that seems to be it. Bubba, it looks like you're crying.
No, not crying. I know was the only reason we were happy and I was happy and fortunate because I was far from family. That's why that's helped me a lot. Now I'm with family here. It's not make me to, even those series we made it or you made it and I did it, it's some kind of documentary and is time for that. That time and always the second move we want to after couple of week or couple year we do. I don't think become something new or something. We don't want to continue. I don't want to continue that series, but I wanted be contact with all friends, everybody. Different style, different thing. Pedar and pesar, but absolutely different idea or different. I don't want to talk philosophical or about that.
You know what? Like I like comedy and I like making comedic sketches.
Yeah.
But I understand you were saying that we only did that. You only wanted to do that because it was like a bonding kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because you didn't see me all the time.
Yeah.
And I was just doing it for practice, to honing my skill. So I don't like forcing. I don't want to force you to do anything at all. And it's not really a fun process anyways, because I've got these ideas and ambitions to do stuff, but it's not right for me to force you to do stuff and it's not fun for either.
I cannot do it because it's not fit me. My age or my idea is not. You got to find somebody your age or something, some connection.
I just do it myself. I can I can do it better myself. That's the thing. That's the thing from the beginning.
But
it's just easier.
The only thing I wanted to do, radio means talking. I can talk 24 hours and
sure. And you have Facebook. You have Facebook. You have Instagram. You can do that by yourself.
Yeah,
I can show you how to do. I think I showed it to you. Please. I already have showed you how to do it multiple times. It's you can do that yourself. It's very much easier than 12 years ago, where you literally press a button on your iPad and you can be streaming live and talking to people. You don't need me to do that for you. You can do it yourself.
Zoom, they call it Zoom.
Zoom is like Skype.
Skype, okay.
It's like a Skype. So probably your best bet is just to do Facebook Live on your iPad, and people can talk to you, and you can have your own audience and have all of that glory and dopamine effect from it yourself. Yeah. It's just Facebook. You just press Facebook Live.
They wanted to see me in one time or all the time, but I don't want. The only people I want to see them from WhatsApp and my brothers. That's why I'm busy weekend, especially Friday for 5 hours. I'm busy. I'll talk with my brother in Shiraz. I'm happy.
Okay. So you can press the Facebook Live button on your iPad and you can talk to people.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like that?
Just like that, like magic.
Really?
Like magic. There you go.
I don't just a Skype, and a Skype nobody answer. Nobody on a Skype. That's good.
So Masood says maybe every week is too much, but you can do it once per month, possibly, or do something like a road trip and filming. We'll see. That's something we'll see. Don't worry. Don't worry. I think Baba said it correctly. Now we see each other so much that it's not really special or even
well, I want to do my own something or be nobody bother me. Even you, I don't want that. I talk with that or do sometime gardening. I want to relax.
Baba is retired, and we want him to enjoy his retirement.
Thank you.
And I want to enjoy doing my own thing.
Yes,
so it's pretty much that.
Yeah. Exactly.
If we're in the mood, we're in the mood. But yeah, just like Masood says, every week forcing us to do this, forcing ourselves to do this, it's not always going to be a happy thing.
Yeah, but sometimes, it's not routine. I don't like it. Sometimes I like it like that. Even, it's good now. It was a good surprise. I don't believe it, God. That's good. Masood, I love you.
I love you too, Masood.
Yeah,
Masood says, but Billy, forget about him. Don't say that. Last night when I was listening to your podcast, I'd like to do more podcasts. And there's no reason why. Remember we did that Dardo Dill podcast with Baba.
Oh, yeah. That was no talking.
I was, Masood. That's correct. During those 3 weeks, I've been just doing reflection and planning some other projects to expand on. Since I was a kid and since college, that was always the plan, was for me to be Billy Housh, the stand-up persona or what have you. Now, what is it, morphed into content creation? And almost Baba was kind of like a crutch to stand on, to have him as a partner, to make stuff. And he helped me so much. Baba is supportive of everything I did. But it's time for me just focus to do stuff on my own. Even though that this has a fan base, it's like there's a time and place where things have to move on. I would love to, just like Baba says, he likes to do radio and stuff.
Yeah, I love to.
My plan is to set up this space into making it a comfortable space for me to create stuff on my own. And then once in a while on our own time, I can invite Baba in and record podcasts.
That's perfect.
That don't have to be live streamed. It can be just a podcast whenever we have time, record it, and then put it on the internet. I think, and just like you said, Masood, it doesn't have to be every week. It can be like once or twice a month would be sufficient. But and honestly, you do all podcast streaming session, and honestly, you do all perfectly, but you're not consistent with them. You do them with a short period and leave and change the plan. Maybe if you had continued one of those plans. Absolutely, Masood. That is absolutely it. My problem was consistency. I would get all these different ideas and not stick to them long enough for them to come to fruition. And a lot of times I would stick with them, and then right when it would be the cusp of becoming popular or famous, I would let go of that. So there's various reasons for that. Some of them is just the environment I'm in. I don't feel happy in the environment I'm in. So often I'm like, oh, fuck this. This is not, I wasn't going to swear, but I'll be like, oh, F this. I'm not going to do it this way. Sometimes I would get motivated to do something, but relying on other people holds me down. I don't want to have to rely on like, okay, Baba, let's do this. And then if he doesn't feel like doing this, it's like, oh, that sucks. And then going through that period, it's like, I don't want to do this anymore. So that's why, like, part of me is like, the plan has been to create sustainable projects, keep myself accountable for it, and create an environment that will keep me focused on continuing and being consistent. But you're absolutely right, Masood. A lot of people have told me this, and I do accept it 100% as being that challenge. which I'm working. Maybe it would be better for your problem to work in a team. Yeah, I feel that you don't like something around you. Yeah, and you need to have the right team. I've experimented with different people and different teams. You need the right people, and that takes time to build as well. Which you're absolutely right. Everything you're saying, Masood, is
Yeah,
spot on,
exactly.
and that's why it's been me during this time, during this pandemic. It gives me time to reflect and actually think about what are my goals? What do I actually want?
Hmm.
And how am I going to accomplish this? So I like creating. I love streaming. I love editing videos. I love editing sound, creating this content. I can't live without it. I go nuts without it. That is my coping mechanism for life, is to make this stuff. So what are the things that are blocking me from making things all the time? For me, it's always the environment. I need to be in a comfortable, good environment. Um, and I just don't like noises and distractions. I just want to be in some like clear, clean space that's like an empty canvas, so I can sit down, turn on the camera, turn on the mics, and create.
Yeah.
I find right now there's a lot of distractions that just don't give me a bad feeling, that I'm like, screw this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to come down here. I don't want to go here. So I need to just create that space that I can go to 24 hours a day, anytime I want. I feel that, just go and create it. Then I just set a schedule. I want to make 3 pieces of content every week. I want to pop them out, and I don't want to have to rely on anyone at this point. So it's just me making stuff and putting it on the internet. I think once I start doing that, people who want to be part of my team will come to me, and I will work with them, and they will work with me, and we'll just continue building this. But I need to start it and take initiative, which I have. And I am finding people. There are people that are just coming because people attract to that energy.
Yeah.
People get attracted to that energy, and they will get behind you, and the right people will come to you. I believe in that. But I need to first look deep down in myself and see what will motivate me to continue making this, no matter what. No matter what. Continue making this. Because I have. I mean, even though it hasn't been consistent, and that's been the difficulty, I still haven't completely given up. Like, we're still here doing this, even though we took 3 weeks off, which is not good. But I didn't give up completely. So that is that. And there is definite progress through that. And those 3 weeks we took off was really me doing some soul searching on that. So I appreciate that, Masood, and I appreciate the feedback about the podcast. I hope to make more. I have been planning on making more podcasts. I mean, like you said, I started a podcast in 2015, the Houshcast, which still exists on iTunes. That was the first podcast. I had the Houshcast. I even tried to do stuff to force me to be accountable, but I want to do that again. Now, things have changed quite a bit. I'd like to do, the Houshcast will be about popular culture and just like my commentary and insight of all that crap, all the stuff I've studied, everything that I've seen and watched, and all this stuff. I'd like to talk about it in context of now, what's going on now. I think that's important, or it's fun. It'd be fun for me to do. I love talking about books, movies, video games, all that stuff. But maybe you feel better. I don't know. Maybe you feel better like this. You're living the changing plans. I don't know what that means.
No, means yeah, you change your idea about. Now, I think he's saying something else. We do something else, or you do.
Yeah, no. From the beginning, it's just I need to branch out and just do my own thing.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, that's while I still have the energy left, I need to keep doing it. Um, but yeah, what do you mean? I don't know. Maybe you feel better like this. You're living the changing plans. Better like this. I don't. I think it just came to me being more realistic with your ability. You deserve to make channels for a. You deserve to make programs for a famous channel. Huh?
Famous channel means.
Well, I understand my potential and I understand what I do. It's just that I need to create the right platform for myself.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
that's
It's create the right platform. And so teaching, that's okay. For the last 3 years, teaching in college has been feeding that hunger for everything I wanted to do. It was a culmination of doing like stand-up comedy, talking about film, popular culture, talking about society, all this stuff that I'm interested in, and it's great. It's great doing it in front of live people. That's the difference. Is when I'm that's the thing of like live performances. You have all these people and you feel their energy. You'll feel like the and all this stuff in their eyes. You're captivating their attention and stuff, and that's like the ultimate rush for me. Now I'd like to, as a project, to translate these things into films. So there's no reason why I can't talk about I think it'd be very much interesting for everyone to talk about this stuff and make videos about this stuff. I think that would be a great thing. I see that in being the transforming Houshcast into that, into a popular culture podcast. But thank you very much, Masood. That means a lot. And I know that you've been following this channel for quite a bit of time. So you've seen the changes that I went through, Baba and I have been through. So like it's a very much an honest opinion, and I appreciate that. And you know, at times I feel that like there's something I owe to that audience, you guys that have like pushed me up and helped us so much by giving us feedback, being there, talking to us, like reaching out to us. It truly does mean a lot. That it truly does mean a lot. There are times though that I'm like, well, I need to also be myself and just focus on making things that I would actually enjoy watching. That's important. When I was making Pedava Pesar, I would watch those afterwards myself a million times and laugh each time because it was something that I would actually enjoy myself. But a lot of stuff. What did you want to say, Bo?
Same with me. Yeah, I love that. Low battery.
Where do you hear low battery?
It's written on.
Oh.
Okay.
I guess this thing's not charging.
I thought my battery meant my mouth or my brain.
It's saying that you have a low battery.
Oh yeah.
Did you burn anything?
No.
You said you had to go?
I left it. I put something ready for putting. Maybe I put it in that.
Do you want? We got 20. Can you finish? Do you want to finish this in 20? We were doing 20 minutes.
Yeah. No.
We might as well finish this off.
Yes.
Yeah. What were you talking about? So
yeah,
I forget.
The only thing in Masood is very honest and very lovely, and he is. I love you. Where you? How long you are in Quebec? Quebec. I hope you come to Port Hope 4 hours now. I was 20 years in Port Hope. What about you? How long you are in this that son? You know how long he live? Masood live in Quebec. Which part of Quebec exactly?
I know where he is in Quebec. I don't want to dox him. It was like Sherborne.
Sherborne, okay.
I'm trying to remember the first time when I was talking to him. I want to say 2015. 2015 we started talking.
Oh, he
2014
knows you.
over
Yeah,
Facebook.
He knows you.
11 years. He's been there 11 years.
Really? Oh. And before that, in Canada, oh, I'm sorry, I asked a question. I wanted to know how long you are far from home.
Home hardware.
Home is Iran.
I think he came. Yeah, I think I think he came directly to Quebec.
11 years. Okay.
11 years.
Yeah.
That's as long as we've been doing YouTube, I think. No, 12 years, I think.
12 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing. But yeah. Yeah, no, I accept all that. But I also am implementing stuff. Iran, yeah, 11 years in Canada.
Really?
And before that, he was in Iran.
Yeah. So.
Masood's an academic like myself. God bless.
Yeah. Tehrani? I forgot
No,
now.
he's Yazdi.
Ah, Masood. Yeah, your father.
What's going on, Baba?
Yeah, no. I'm what they call Corona mind.
The Corona.
Oh, excuse.
You've been drinking too many Coronas.
Yeah, Corona. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I wanted to tell you, you were out. Get me some beer. I feel to have a beer in that.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I haven't
No,
drank or
super.
smoked in like over a month, it feels like. I don't want to do that stuff. I'd rather not do it for as long as I can. Just keep a.
Okay.
You can do it whenever you want.
No, that's because it was a hot couple of days. I feel to have some. I stopped to drink even vino now. Wine. I don't want.
We started talking in 2014. I thought so. I think I guessed 2015, but 2014. 6 years. Yeah.
Yeah. 6 years.
Yeah, wow. That's crazy. Time flies.
Yeah.
Time flies. But yeah. Well, how long you been in Canada now? 40 years? 40
1 year before
1978. Since
Yeah,
what's that? I
78.
can't do math. 1978 minus 2020 minus 1978.
Yeah, 30, 40 years. Yeah, 41 years even. Yeah, when before even those phony revolution or something.
Oh,
Problem.
we got another phony revolution happening right now. Same thing.
Yeah.
I thought it was supposed to be every 100 years we go through revolution, but I think it's a different clock depending on the society.
Yeah, that's.
So this is West. The West is going through what you guys already went through, so we know what to expect. That's why we just roll our eyes to all this stuff.
That's why always has been like that. Be like that. Anyhow, that's Masood is good. Masood is Yazdi. Yeah.
Yeah. So if he knows for
Yeah,
sure
it
what's going
clicked
on
my
with
mind,
us.
Yeah.
6 years of mutual hemorrhoid suffering. Masood, we're not victims. We're survivors. We're survivors.
Yeah.
You got to be a survivor. We survived the hemorrhoid apocalypse of 2014.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Pedava Pisa is really in disguise. It's a group. What's it called? Support group for hemorrhoid sufferers. We're not sufferers, survivors. We're survivors. We're not victims. We're survivors.
It was hemorrhoid, yeah.
I remember Bobo always would put paper towels between his legs and walk with a
that fatness was not hemorrhoid. That always when I work in factory, I never is sweating. Holy God!
You don't. Baba doesn't have a thigh gap. His thighs just rub together, and he gets that. I get that too when I run and shit. And then that's why the cotton underwear just burns all away and rips real quick. We genetically don't have thigh gaps. It's unfortunate. You have to put some sort of baby powder or something between there.
baking powder or something is best. I used to use that baking soda or baking powder.
Used to make some
Cake.
baking powder, make a cake.
Anyhow, you have seen any movie? You like it or you wanted to tell you?
What? What are you talking about?
Masood, another guy is a doctor. Where is in American? He was Masood or he was the name was same.
Say it.
Sayed, who? Sayed was a doctor too. Sayed.
I think so.
Always advise us. Anyhow, I I saw the movie, all the movie about Arabic Omar Sharif, Michel. His name is Michel. That's why I was busy to see all the series of my favorite actor. He is Canadian. His daughter is in Toronto. He died 2015. 2015, yeah.
What was the name of the movie?
All kind of, it's Arabic movie before become that director of what they call.
Can you name one movie?
Yeah, one movie, Lawrence of Arabia.
Okay.
Lawrence of Arabia, the first movie they discover and become like a international, right away becoming. Then play with a Jewish lady, nice lady, and Arab lady. Arab son work with the Jewish Barbara Streisand, funny girl, and then work many movie or even Western movie. I didn't know you work Claudio Cardinale's movie. Holy God, about 50, 60 movies. And he was famous in gambling. In Bisoyek, what they call it. Bisoyek here called that gambling, the name is different. He lost million dollar and he win $1 million, but always lost. He's good. He advise everybody good. I like him. His idea. He's honest, good.
Cool.
7 languages he knew. Perfect. 7 languages. French background and French perfect. French and Sudan, not Sudanese. Anyhow, I like him. He was good. Bless him.
Apocalypto. That was that Mel Gibson movie. That's a really good movie. I always recommend that to people.
Yeah.
Masood mentioned that.
Yeah.
I've been watching old samurai
I saw
movies.
That. Yeah.
I've been watching old samurai movies recently, like Getsu and the
Japanese.
7 Samurai movies from the 50s. And I've been enjoying them.
That's good. I'm going tonight to watch it again. Kurosawa. No, that's not going to. Seven
Samurais is a Kurosawa movie. Getsu, Konoda, I forget what is. That came out before 7 Samurai. That was early 50s. They were both talking about basically
same
the war, how war is not good.
It's black and white, no?
Yeah, they're from the 50s.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen in India, yeah. That's about the movie and anyhow, son, I'm going a little bit sooner.
Sure.
Is all right?
That's fine.
Thank you. That was surprise. And Masood is still there?
I believe so, yeah. Yeah,
Masood, you are lovely. I plan one day we see each other. Before I go to other side, I see you. Okay? Take care of your hemorrhoids and yourself. God bless you. Mama. Oh, my hemorrhoid.
Okay. Well, I guess that wraps it up for Happy Houshmonday. Thank you very much, Masood, for being here. Thank you for your kind words and everything. Thank you to other people that may be watching this later on. What else do I have to say? Keep an eye on this channel for new and exciting things that will be coming. And once again, Happy Houshmonday. Thank you very much. Bless you. Take care of yourself. Bye.